You're a music producer and you're ready to invest in a powerhouse virtual instrument that will help take your tracks to the next level. And you're looking at the industry standard for premium VSTs, Omnisphere. But before you go click add to cart, consider this. A cheaper, simpler option also made by an iconic company. This is Air Fabric XL, another preset powerhouse. This is a series that I'll be starting on Omnisphere alternatives. Technically, the first video in this series was a couple years ago with my most controversial video ever, Omnisphere versus Analog Lab 5. In this video, I'll be breaking down everything that you need to know about these two incredible plugins. We're going beyond the features list and into the real-world applications for these instruments. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one is right for you. But before we dive in, let's get one thing straight, okay? Both of these plugins are amazing, but they're built for different people with different goals and different workflows. So, which one are you gonna pick? Let's find out. Now, the sound library is the beginning to any VST, and this is where you'll find the biggest differences between these two. Let's start off with Omnisphere. I even updated this plugin for you guys, which I have not done in years. Now, Omnisphere is a legend for a reason. It comes with a staggering 14,000 presets and 64GB library. This thing is a universe of sound. You'll find everything from cinematic textures and evolving soundscapes to sampled classic synthesizers. If you're a film composer, sound designer, or even just a producer that likes their own unique sounds, Omnisphere really is a dream come true, and it's super easy to do. Sort of. Let's go over some of these presets now. This one used to be one of my favorite presets. Not bad. I used to love that preset, but it got a little bit too juvenile for what I was creating nowadays. Let's get some random melodies real quick. Yeah. That could be a hit right there. Now, the one thing that always frustrated me about Omnisphere is that you can't favorite it. So I just have to remember the name of the preset throughout the 14,000 presets. Can you guys leave a comment at the bottom of this video here reminding me of the preset just so I can remember it for a future date? Like, just literally put Black Hole Roads and yeah, thanks. There's just so many to go through here. Like, let's just pick a random thing. No. That's kind of the gamble that you take with Omnisphere though. Like, it's the high risk, high reward. Like, out of the thousands of presets that you have here, you're probably gonna find something that you really like. It's just how long is it gonna take you to get there and how much time do you have? Why does that go kind of hard? That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm finding sounds that I've never used before or ever even heard before. Again, Spectrasonics, if you can hear this, just please add a favorite feature, just right there, just right next to the actual preset. That's all that we want, that's it. Which by now, maybe you've noticed a trend of these presets that we've been playing. If you look over here, a lot of them are going to say EDM, obviously. God, it's so good. Anyway, point being, there's just so many things that when I'm trying to make a certain genre, it's hard to find something that I actually want to use. A lot of the sounds in here are made for either cinematic producers that make film scores, video games, or EDM producers, which is not really my bag. Yeah, that's pretty tight. Which I'm really contradicting myself right now because I'm finding so many good presets, but I don't know, sometimes it can be kind of hard. Like this. I feel like outside of this video, 90% of the time I'm finding presets like this. Which I'm just like never gonna use in my production, you know? We can also add different sounds and different layers to the same patch too. Let's take this preset here, Electro Boy, right? Going over to layers, we can see it's only got one layer activated. A, B, C, and D, only A is activated. Let's start off small here by activating B, then clicking in the middle right here, we can choose our sound. All right, going from this to this. But that's not where we have to end this. Let's activate C now. And for this one, we'll go towards a sine. That sounds good. Add some bass. That sounds so cool. But we're not done. We're not done. Let's activate D. saving this file. I'm gonna come back to this beat at a later date. Okay, so that was crazy here, but the last thing I want to go over is that Omnisphere has a ton of different effects that we could apply as well, and get some foxy fuzz distortion. Now it's gonna change the volume a lot here, so let's see. I'm making this track later on. Now, let's talk about Fabric XL. It's going to be a more focused instrument with over 1,200 presets and a library that's geared towards modern music production. You'll find a ton of different pads, basses, leads, keys that are all perfect for hip-hop, R&B, EDM, trap, drill, everything. So let's go over some of those now. Let's try something simple here like the pianos. Very cinematic. Very modern. A lot of emotion there. Let's go to strings. Like, this melody here is a typical melody that I would use for a trap beat or something like that, right? And all the sounds that I've picked so far would be able to work for it. Different vibes and different BPMs can change that too, for sure, but everything here is usable, which is not really something I could say about Omnisphere. Ooh. I gotta do it, I'm so sorry. Might just be the melody, guys. I picked a really good random melody to use for this video. That's actually, I've not even looked for that one. Can I favorite this one? I don't think that I can either. Why don't you guys include a favorite option in your VST? Every single person will use it, love it, and think your plugin's way better because of it. Add a favorite option. That's it. And these basses here, guys, so good. Like, it might be my favorite part of this entire VST. Like, even just the sine wave. Deep, rich. But let's go towards some drone stuff. I actually really like all of these. Like, the Mo drone might be my favorite one that I've used in different videos, too. Just so good. I've used this one, too. Yeah, like Pulse. Like, very different from everything else. The sounds from Fabric XL are polished, professional, and ready to go right out of the box. If you're somebody that values speed and efficiency in your workflow, this is a great option here. So as far as just the presets go alone, if you're somebody that wants limitless, diverse options, then Omnisphere is the clear winner here with how easy it is to change up those samples too. But if you want more options that are tailored towards your music production style, right out of the box, one click away, then maybe Fabric XL might be for you. Alright, now we're going to talk about some nerdy stuff here. What's under the hood of both of these plugins? And first we'll be going over Omnisphere. Omnisphere has one of the most powerful and flexible synthesis engines ever created. It has a 4-layer architecture where you can combine samples and wavetable synthesis. What does that all mean? It means if you can dream it, you can make it. It really is a sound designer's paradise. Fabric XL, on the other hand, has a more streamlined and intuitive engine with a 2-layer multi-sample engine where you can blend or layer 2 samples. There are no wavetables and no synthesis here inside of Fabric. So what does that mean? For example, if we hold something down on Omnisphere, it will just keep on going forever because we're basically creating the sound as we're pressing the keys. But inside of Fabric over here, you're limited to how long the pre-made sample is and its LFOs. Now, you can make that last for an eternity as well by looping certain things here and how well the plugin does that, but it's still going to be a pre-made sample that you're not going to have as much flexibility over. So it's not going to be as deep as Omnisphere, but it's designed for speed and efficiency. You can quickly and easily tweak any sound that you have for your track without getting lost in a ton of different confusing menus. So if you're somebody that values sound design over everything and you love creating different unique, creative sounds, then Omnisphere is definitely the way to go. But if you have a general idea of the sound you want to try and go for inside of your track, then you can already be there inside of Fabric XL. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the more personalized who should get what and who was it made for, because we've covered a lot of ground so far, so let's try and summarize it just a little bit. We're going to break down which one that you should buy. And let's split it into a few different categories of different producers and different people here, okay? The beginner producer. If you're just starting out, Omnisphere can be quite a bit overwhelming. Fabric XL is by far the more beginner-friendly VST. It's easy to learn and you'll get great results right away. Now for the modern hip-hop and electronic producers, whether that be that you're experienced, intermediate, a pro, a master, it doesn't matter. Anybody like that. This one can kind of go either way for me, really. Fabric XL is purpose-built for genres like this and ease of use. Whether you're in a studio and the artist wants a different sound, or a bedroom producer that wants wants to get his ideas out right away. But Omnisphere is a not-so-secret weapon when it comes to creating unique textures and sounds that will really set your track apart from anybody else. And I feel like most people watching this video are going to fall inside of this category here, so the real question is, do you want something quick and reliable, or do you want not so quick but limitless and unique results? That's up for you to decide. Now for the next category, we've got the film and game composers. And this one's quite a bit easier. It's gonna be Omnisphere. It's not even close. It's the industry standard for a reason. The massive library on cinematic and atmospheric sounds is unbeatable. Lastly, the sound designer, and I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going with this one. Once again, it's gonna have to be Omnisphere. Whether it comes from creating something from scratch or finding a preset and building off of it like we did here in this video, it's gonna be Omnisphere. So after all that, what's the final verdict? The truth is, there is no single better plugin. The right choice for you depends on your needs, your workflow, and also your budget. Speaking of budget, Omnisphere is a whopping $499. It's undoubtedly the more premium option, where most people could probably get away with using the $250 Fabric XL. Not to mention it goes on sale frequently and is currently on sale for $50 on their summer sale. Omnisphere is a long-term investment in your creativity. It's a deep, powerful, and endlessly versatile instrument that will grow with you for years to come. Fabric XL is a modern, efficient, and powerful tool for getting professional sounding results quickly. It's a workhorse that will help you finish more tracks and stay in your creative workflow. So here's my advice, alright? If you're someone who loves to explore, experiment, and create unique sounds, and you're willing to invest the time to learn to do all those things, then Omnisphere is the clear choice for you. You will not be disappointed. If you're someone that needs to work fast and get high quality sounds with not a whole lot of effort, then get Fabric XL. If you're curious on which one that I'm going to pick, I'm a little torn too, actually. Now luckily I don't need to be torn because I own both, but hey, for the past 3 years, I haven't used Omnisphere. In fact, I regretted buying it. But during the test for this video, I had a lot of fun creating these sounds. On the other hand, I need speed and efficiency to do my job well, which would be Fabric XL. And luckily, I don't need to pick between both, but if I had to get rid of all of my VSTs and just get one of these two back, I think it would have to be Fabric, just for my own personal needs. But that doesn't mean that's going to be right for you. I hope this video helped you make a decision, because at the end of the day, just pick the right one that's going to help out your creativity. So which one are you going to pick? Drop it down in the comments below, and let's talk about it. But always remember to be nice to your fellow producers.